Hi folks, Diana here. I need to shoot another response video and I'm procrastinating by shooting another video, of course. But I was on a live chat earlier this afternoon, and when that was over I was doing some thinking about the turn my life has taken in the last, let's say, year. There was a time when I wasn't doing very much at all, basically hiding under blankets in a depressive mood and occasionally getting up to eat something or take a pee or something like that. But then I look at myself now and I'm essentially a de facto regular with NCG Studios, which I think all of you should really have a look at. Dr. Jones is a real sweetie. He's a really great guy. Calls himself a multi-axial theist, which, if I understand it correctly, means that he holds a concept of a God, but looks at that concept in many different ways. He's an excellent New Testament scholar, fluent in Koine Greek, First and Second Temple Hebrew. I think Aramaic might be in there too, but I'm not exactly sure. And I owe him a lot because I've learned a good deal from him. My most recent video on response video on Is Jesus a Myth owes a lot to what I've learned from Dr. Jones, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I really want to shout him out, as well as the other folks with whom I appear. Bob Graves is a linguist and audio engineer. Daryl Furlow is an all-around great guy. Dr. Jones' wife, Rhonda, has a show of her own on Sunday mornings. I've appeared there last week. I'll be there again tomorrow. So, okay, on from that, we have NCG Studios and my channel. It's still nascent, but it's starting to pick up a little bit, especially since I encountered the Godless Iowan. I hope everybody will take a look at what he's got. Mrs. Snarky, his right-hand woman, if you will. A whole bunch of other people I hope to shout out. And with that, with the videos I've made, and now I'm picking up steam, it's actually to the point where I feel it necessary to start putting out content on a regular basis. So that gives me something to do. And I'm really appreciative of that. Spending a lot of time doing a lot of nothing is not my idea of a vacation. I don't know about anyone else, but hi, Sylvia. Want to say hi? So that's a big change for me. I'm still getting used to it. And then there was, let's say, the last year or so where I really somehow, I'm not sure how, started to come into myself. started to actually have something I would call a personality, you know, a life of sorts. I took an excursion to Illinois last year to view the total solar eclipse, with a stop in Chicago for a few days on the way out. And just planning that excursion, actually executing it, as me, no less. Me, Diana Athena Clarion, was something that actually, it sounds weird, but gave me a good look at myself. And I found out that, yeah, maybe I am something. So that's, basically where things have been going since, so let's say the beginning of 2017, until now. And okay, where do I go from here? Well, I would like to take a sip of coffee. Okay, now that that's done, I really would like to work on my channel, get my views out there. My little cooking shows, which they're fluff. I know they're not all that deep, not all that significant, but I like cooking. So why not share a few recipes? The only problem with cooking is that when I cook the stuff, I eat it. And the waistline over here kind of reflects that, so I'm going to have to do something about getting a swimsuit figure by my birthday. And yeah, I mean, how vain is that? But what the hell? I mean, if I can finally hit the streets as me, and maybe even turn a head or two, that would be kind of nice. Validation, let's call it. I do want to work especially on Volksrationes. And I know I'm starting to fall into a bit of a rut. I think my last 3 videos have been responses to Catholic Answers, and the one I'm shooting now is yet another. So maybe I can start looking at different things to talk about, different things to explore. I'll work on that. I'll see what I can do. But as I've said before, the thing I really, really like about this is that I have something to do. And call it a sense of purpose if you want. Which is a whole lot nicer than growing mold. So I guess I'll close this out at this point. I think I've pretty much exhausted the topic, and then I'll turn to that new response video, and I'll put it up hopefully by tonight. Hopefully it will be decently received. It's one that hits close to home. I'll leave it at that. Okay, and until next I talk to you folks, take care.